Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your January 2026 tarot reading. I'm Kate. I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a Taurus partner, tune in. Some of these messages may resonate for you as well. Right off the bat, I want to say that there could potentially be delays and frustrations dealing with trying to release some difficult emotions at this time. Delays when it comes to shipping or hearing back about things. You wanted to accomplish some type of goal, something else comes up that needs your immediate attention. These are strong possibilities for you in the month of January, as well as feeling lots of anger and just frustration is what I'm feeling. I feel it right in my solar plexus area. Feels kind of like there's a knot there that is just, and I want to grit my teeth. I'm getting angry. That's the energy that is coming through right now. You have the King of Pentacles. Things could feel pretty good financially. And this is also your reminder to slow down. The Pentacles is the slowest moving in the tarot. And he's grounded and feels safe, secure, solid, because he's been steady and consistent and hasn't rushed anything. So this is your reminder not to rush. Page of Wands reverse is also your reminder not to just rush into something because you feel inspired and motivated all of a sudden. You're like, well, I should just go do this thing. There's something that's not quite ready for you to start. So don't try to rush into something, especially if you have some type of plan, whether it be in business or money, some type of investment. Maybe it's travel plans. There's something hidden that's going to be coming to the light, something that was not what it seemed. It seemed really good at first, but the more that you're kind of sitting on it, you're allowing time to pass before fully committing, you're getting to see certain flaws that are coming up. And maybe somebody wasn't fully truthful about certain things. So if it's like a new job, maybe there's some stipulation that you didn't know about previously. Maybe you're going to have to work weekends or something, and you weren't planning for that. There could also be something about yourself that's coming to the light that you had tried to suppress. And that could be one of those, I'm fine, everything's fine. I've healed from that experience. I've moved past that. And your spirit team is saying, no, you did not. That was a mask that you put up. And now some difficult emotions are going to be coming back to the surface to try to process. 8 of Pentacles. It's like you were so focused on the day-to-day stuff and you almost had these distractions because you had a lot to work on. And your spirit team is saying, well, you still have a lot to work on, but I feel like your focus might be in some other type of area. And I feel like it has to do with a relationship or a connection, potentially from your past, from your childhood, could be a current partner, but this is soulmate energy. And it could be somebody who's no longer in your life, or maybe you don't talk to them or have a strained relationship with them. But I feel like your spirit team is making you take another look at whatever that situation is. Other potential challenges for Taurus, other potential challenges. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Communication coming in. Maybe somebody else decided to move forward on something and they're like, yeah, I'm not waiting for you. And it's like, well, we had plans to do this thing together. I can't believe that you're just moving forward with it and you're not including me. There's something about not feeling included, or you could be choosing to move forward on something and you're not waiting for somebody else. Now, in the beginning, remember your spirit team did say, be aware of potential delays, but also be aware of not seeing the full picture and not rushing into something. So there is that heads up. Now, some hard truths from Spirit. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. So you could be having a difficult time, again, mentally, emotionally. Like I said, feeling lots of anger, lots of rage. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So if you've been in a bit of victim mentality, where you're like, well, I didn't get that thing done because these other people, or whatever it might be. It's almost like you're trying to push blame away, and it's at the end of the day, it's because you chose not to do something. Oh, I'm not seeing the growth in my business that I was expecting. Did you put in the work? It's not, maybe you took like 2 weeks off and now you're like, dang, I don't have any money, and it's because of the holidays. Well, actually it's because you didn't work for 2 weeks. Whatever it might be. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. I do feel like this is a difficult reading for you, Taurus. There's a lot of like difficult truths, hard truths coming through. So that could also be why I'm feeling some of that frustration and that rage energy. Like, who are you talking to? But your spirit team wants to bring these things to light to help you learn from them or protect you in some way. Now you have a child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So you could have more of a focus on children or spending time with your children if you have them. It could also be a focus on spending time with a parent, or maybe there are just kids in your life that they start to become a bigger focus in January. You also have strength. So there could be some strong Leo placements with some of you. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So there's the strength card. Lots of orange coming through. So you have oranges and reds. 3 out of the 4 cards have this like orange reddish tone to it. Listen. Ooh, this was a strong message coming through. So if you have a Libra placement, this was actually a download that I was getting this morning for my Libras, is that make sure that you're not listening to respond. You're listening to hear and understand, okay? You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Okay, and the last one is stay connected. Don't forget to reach out to your spirit team, your friends, if you're feeling like you need a little bit more support at this time. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can book that on my website, theenchantedpalette.com. But also, please hit the like button, follow me for more videos like this, and comment anything that was